Anytime you catch me outside wearing this tracksuit jacket, it is safe to say that I am doing Jonathan Davis cosplay. You know, Korn was probably my favorite band in junior high. I just couldn't imagine a band that had better songs, cooler music videos, better albums. They were just everything that I wanted, and I thought that their collaboration with South Park was the coolest thing that could possibly exist on this earth. I thought for a moment when I first saw that episode that I had spiritually transcended. So you know that I'm excited to hear about this new collaboration that's going down. We got Jonathan Davis, we got Korn, we got Adidas coming together to sell apparel. I think that this might be the coolest thing in the world. So I thought I'm going to jump on to the channel today. I'm going to go through all of their merchandise. I'm going to load up my cart full of all sorts of Adidas, Jonathan Davis, Korn goodies. We're going to check out. We're going to have a great time. We're going to kick it off right and proper. 2024 is going to start with a bang. Hey, how's it going? My name is Dan Frampton. I'm the internet's most ruthless gatekeeper. And today I'm here to gatekeep Korn the way that Jonathan Davis intended. So before we get going here, hit me with a like, a comment, and a subscribe. I've linked my second channel down below. Go check that out. With all this out of the way, let's head on over to adidas.ca/Korn. And you got this guy over here. I don't know, is this model supposed to look like young Jonathan Davis? He's got the sequin jacket, very purple, very shiny. I love how his pants are being held up with a belt. This is great. I want all of this stuff, all right? You got the black tracksuit, it looks like. You got the t-shirt. This is going to be great. All right, where do I go? Where do I sign up? Sold out. What do you mean sold out? Is this false scarcity thing that I've been hearing all about? This thing that Nike does where they make not enough stuff to meet the demand of the market? That seems crazy. Why wouldn't you just make enough product to sell that product? If you have 100 people that want this stuff, just make 100 versions of the stuff, okay? It's not that hard, especially when you're making money. There's no excuse for this sort of thing. If people want a purple sequin tracksuit that has Jonathan Davis's name on it, they should be able to go to korn.ca and be able to buy it, okay? This is insane. If I want these shoes, I should only have to pay retail price for these shoes. This false scarcity stuff only benefits the resellers. It does not benefit the company. It does not benefit the band. It doesn't benefit the consumer in any way, shape, or form. I have no idea why brands are doing it, okay? It's absolutely disgusting. So, you know you have to go to StockX if you're going to want to pick up one of these things, all right? And I couldn't find anything at a decent price. Okay, if you want this hoodie, all right, you're going to be paying $227 for it. I don't think I'm going to be paying $227 for an Adidas Korn hoodie that should only be at the most $100, maybe $150, you know? So it's not marked up that much, but more than retail is ridiculous for a hoodie. Come on now. Now let's take a look at this Life is Peachy t-shirt. This thing is absolutely hideous. I have no idea who designed this. This thing is disgusting, and it's only a t-shirt. An ugly one at that, and you could come on here and pay $105 for this thing. And look how ugly this is, with the album cover just thrown on the front, and then the purple logo just slapped over top of that. There's no design, there's no aesthetic going on here. This is just remember the time that Korn was a band that had that song called Adidas on Life is Peachy? Doesn't this all come together in such a cool, cute little way? And I'm saying, no it doesn't. I'm not liking this one bit. It's Adidas. Of course they did shoes, and if you want to go out here and buy a pair of Adidas Campus, you can pay $100. You can pay up to $400 for crazy limited ones, you know what I mean? But basically, it is $100 shoe that these guys have going for $600, okay? And it's going up. Treating shoes and athletic apparel like the stock market is the craziest thing in the world, especially when the stuff is super ugly. And a lot of people aren't really after this thing. This thing is trending downward, actually. The fire logo here, this thing is down 40%. You can actually pick this one up for a cool $60. Not so bad. Now let's move over to the next product. All right, shoes for $275. That's still way more than I want to be paying for them. The super modifieds for $275, still trending upwards. So, you know, if you want to get these at a halfway reasonable price, you're going to want to jump in on this right now for $275. So the one thing that I don't understand about this whole like StockX false scarcity thing is if it proves that people are willing to pay 3 times the price of a product, then why doesn't like the company just make more of that product and charge a lot more for it? This economy absolutely makes no sense to me. This is kind of banking on like the world ending, you know what I mean? And then like companies no longer making shoes, and then maybe having a pair of like limited run Korn shoes is going to get you like a pack of cigarettes out there in the post-apocalyptic world. But I don't understand how this is like economically feasible in any way, shape, or form. And like I said, it doesn't benefit anybody except for the reseller. But we're here for the main event. We're here for the tracksuit. You can get the track pants, the Korn track pants that I can't really see any big difference over here. You could pay $156 for them and it's trending downward, okay? So these are losing value at the current moment. But the star of the show is the jacket. Okay, the black jacket is going for $269, trending downward. So now is your chance. If you want to jump on there and grab it, oh, you know, it's just this thing here that I paid maybe $60 for at the very most. It's just embroidered with Korn on this side and has a nice big logo on the back. Those are the only differences, and I don't think that it provides that much of a vibe difference. Just makes you look like a silly hype beast now. And that's just crazy to think that Korn went from this underground band that was just full of weirdos making music for weirdos to the biggest band in the world, to falling off completely dying for decades on end. And now they're back, now that like new metal is kind of ironically popular again, and they're cashing in big time. They're cashing in the most that they possibly can. But I know what you're thinking. What about that purple tracksuit from the beginning over here? You know, I want to see what this is all about. I want this thing. Well, we got to go to eBay to find that thing, folks. And here we go. Here's the real star of the show. Do you really want to be paying $1,400? Because that option is there for you. If you want the full purple tracksuit and you're living in Canada, it's going to cost you about $3,000. And let's just get a close-up look at it over here. You got the sequins going down the side. You got the Korn embroidered here on the breast, okay? This nice royal purple. The zippers are going on. Very, very nice. I don't think it's worth the ticket price of $1,450 when Adidas had the option to just make enough for the people that want to buy it. You know what I mean? They could actually make enough to put in stores. They could like put this kind of stuff on mannequins and use it as like, I don't know, a window piece to get people to come into the store to buy other things. So I'm sorry to break your heart. If you want to go out there and you want to celebrate Korn, you want to get this collaboration, you're going to have to drop some serious coin. Okay, I'm going to get out of here right now. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And until my next video, watch one of these other videos. Okay, see you later.